This video is a demonstration on how to use your Veritas 8 alarm panel. This includes Veritas R8 and Veritas 8C, or otherwise known as Veritas 8 Compact. To begin, I will also split this video into sections so that you can look for the one that's relevant to you. To full set your system when you're leaving the property, press full. This will now start the set of the system. You will notice a tone change when you go through an area with a detector, like a front door, and then when you close the front door, it goes back to this beep. The system will set in 30 seconds. Now the beeping has stopped and the unset power light has gone off. The system is now set. When you're coming back into the property, it will start the entrance tone. This is when you enter in your user code. Default user code is factory set as 4321. To part set the alarm, this is often used for a night set where the landing detector would be emitted. For example, you click the part button. The part button will automatically emit those zones and it will set quieter in case someone's in bed. And then it's the same unset procedure. When you come down in the morning, you put in the code into your user code to unset the system. Unset is always the same, your user code. To emit zones, you will press full to start the set. You will then click the emit key and choose the zones you want emitted. For instance, 3, 4 and 5. When you've chosen the areas you want emitted, you press program. That will now start the set with those zones emitted, and the zones emitted will flash on here to let you know that they have emitted those areas. When you next unset the system, those zones will automatically be unemitted. To reset your alarm after you've had an alarm event, put in your code and press reset. This will bring your system to be able to be used again as normal. To enable or disable chime zones, enter your code, press this music symbol here, and then you can choose the zones that you want the system to chime. If you want them to not chime, click those numbers and the light will go out. When you have chosen what chimes to have on or off, press program. To turn the chime feature on or off, you can just click the chime button. To run sounders and strobe test on your system, put in your code and press prog. Then you will click 05 and you will click 4. That will test the internal siren. 3 will test your enter and exit tone. 2 will test your strobe. So you'd go and look at the sounder outside to make sure it's strobing correctly. And 1 would trigger the external siren. So it would be going off outside. To do a walk test on your system, enter your code, press program, press 06. And now you can go around and test the zones. And when you test the zone and open it, that zone will trigger on the panel. And when it closes, it will then go out. You can also press 19 to do a walk test. And this is called a latching walk test, which means when you trigger a zone, even when you close that zone by moving out the way or closing that door, the system will still let you know that that zone has been triggered. To change your code, put in your user code, press prog, press 60, enter your new user code and press prog. That has now changed your user code. If you have a tamper light here that won't go, it means you have a tamper fault, and I'd advise contacting the professional installer. Thanks for watching, guys. I've got plenty of other videos on how to mount and fit certain detectors or different panels. If there's anything in particular you want me to do, please let me know and I'll do a video for you. Thanks very much. See you in the next one.